All right, YouTube. Drizzt here. We're back again for more Dyson Sphere Program. Last time we got our purple science going. We got our particle broadband going. Did a bunch of building. Tried a new format. Haven't gotten any feedback yet, but I'm not sure that I enjoy doing that format as much. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If I get some feedback that you guys prefer it, then I may try it again. We'll see. At the moment, though, we're going to jump in here. Take a minute, though. Hit the like button. Drop a comment. Say what you like, what you don't like, whether you like the other format, whether you want to continue this way. Just let me know. I've moved our stacks of science buffer because I didn't like the fact that it was blocking my view. I like the way these things look. Oh yeah, and we can probably add more here since I haven't upgraded this, well, forever. As I get more in my pocket, we'll put more up. So right now I'm just siphoning out what's left in the other boxes back to these stacks, and then we'll delete these belts. But for now, it's just more glowing spaghetti, and, well, you know, I kind of like shiny things. So, our next thing is we want to do logistics towers. I need these automated in my life. I can deal with just about everything else, but I need these automated in my life. And so in order to get those, we need these particle containers, which is not too bad. We should be able to make those fairly easily. We're making lots of graphene. I think we're making lots of copper. Hopefully. Hopefully we haven't made all of our copper to scale. We could probably throw down a whole bunch of assemblers on this fairly idle line. And then just split off a bit and dump it into a tower. And seeing as we're at the pole, that's okay. I don't mind putting, or smelters rather, you know what I mean. Yeah, we could just increase our smeltability here, because I think we've got lots of copper going. So yeah, I mean, we could just wrap these lines around. Or we could just extend it that way. You know what? Let's just extend it that way a bit. Yeah, we'll do that. So the first things. Is that a Mark III? Are those Mark III? Good. 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 Okay, during my massive belt upgrading spree, I did upgrade these. Excellent. Okay. Have I got enough belts on me to start this? Not really. Let's go fix that since we're here. First of all, a bunch of level 2 belts that need a home. And that home needs to not be on me. Now, let's get ourselves... Why did I close my inventory? Let's get ourselves about that many belts. Roughly right around there. We've still got 53 smelters on us, so that'll be fine for now. And cool, our logistics vessels are getting faster. And as you can see, we've got our vein utilization going up. You know what, let's grab some science here. Just while we're sitting here. Let's grab some science. Can we get more carriers? No, we need green science for that. Okay, so let's... Is it time? Nope, it's already queued. Cool. Okay, so drone speed? Yeah. Can't get the next level of drone speed. Energy circuit? No. Mecha frame? Yeah, we can get that. Go faster? We can go faster. Hey, go faster. And that requires mecha core, which I'm pretty sure we need green, yeah. Let's see here. That's already queued. And that's, yeah, green. We checked that just a second ago. We can do that and that. And we're full. Anything else here? Can we get more vein utilization? Nope. The next vein utilization we don't have queued is green. So, that'll keep us going for a bit. I know we don't have solar sails yet, but we will soon. Now, how many have we got here? 8, 12. Okay. Ooh, that's making a weird noise in my headphones. Okay. That's going to have to disconnect for the moment. We're going to need a bunch. So we need 22 at the moment, because 30 is the maximum we can run on a belt. Probably help if I made the belt go the right way, right? That'd probably be good. Okay. Now. Yeah, we'll just copy and paste. Apparently my God mode's not on. And come on. There. 2, 3. 2, 3. And skip 1, 2, 3. Yeah, need foundations. You know what? We need to pave more of the world. Building factories that aren't on concrete, and that's just not acceptable. Okay. Hey, I want the smelter, not the you know what I mean. Inserter. Sorter. Thing. Okay. I haven't been counting. What are we at here? 12, 16, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Okay, we're gonna go to full 30 here. We'll need a little more land. Okay. And a little more belt. Her. Okay. Okay. Now we throw in some power poles. And that'll do. Okay. I don't know how many smelters these mines can support, but apparently I missed a couple of sorters when I was doing upgrades. that I necessarily think you need level 3 sorters for these, but... And I think we've pretty much used up what the mines can support. I'm guessing. Okay, so... that gets us our copper. What else do we need? We need... so they're 4 seconds. So maybe we just put the copper into a tower and then we go make these somewhere else. Because we're encroaching on the pole and I don't really want to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Transportation. Can we? We don't have the stuff to make one of those. You know what? We'll do a local tower for now, and we'll upgrade it later. When we get these things automated and we start doing serious logistics stuff. It's just temporary, unless it works. And we put copper in here, supply it. Do we have ships? We have ships. Maybe... no, apparently, once you put them in, it doesn't want to let you get them back. Let's do 10. Okay. Now then, where do we want to build these things? And I know I should be building them to scale, but I just don't feel like it at the moment. I just feel like winging it. Where's a nice piece of real estate? Wow, we got this whole piece of world that's kind of untapped. You know what? Let's go here. Let's go there. I believe it's this way. Okay. Right. Now then. Let's start building it here. Build ourselves a nice piece of land. If they can do it in Dubai, we can do it here, right? And I kind of went off kilter. That's okay. We'll just clean it up. Has to be nice and perfectly square. Oh, missed a bit. There. Okay. Now then, we need a tower, and we don't have any. So let's, fingers crossed. Okay, we need to make some of these. Okay. That's fine. That can go while we're working on this. So we need some assemblers. And we need 3 lines for the assemblers, so that means that 2 of them have to go on the outside. What's our recipe? 2, 2, and 2. Okay. Be nice if we find some unipolar magnets, but that will be once we go to another solar system. And we won't be going to another solar system until we get those going, which, yeah, is a whole thing. So, it doesn't really matter which one goes in the outside. Let's do assembler. And then we'll have a belt here, a belt here, a belt here, and cancel, go away, and a return belt here. And then we'll do the same thing here. Apparently I'm still in God mode. And so we do our belt in. And our belt back. Alright, and let's get some inserters going. So, in, hello, in, okay, in, and out, and in. Come on, autosave. Hello, in, out, right, right. Okay, recipe. These things. And copy and paste that. Okay. And is there enough room for power poles? There is. Yum. Okay. So we take that and we hit Alt. Hey. Hit Alt. And we just throw down. And same thing here, we copy, we hit Alt, and we throw them down. Hey, what do you know? All the inserters happen to exactly match up. Nice. Love it when a plan comes together. Can I go one more machine? Nope. Okay. Now we need to make our tower. Because hopefully we made enough of those things. Oh, we didn't. We didn't. We ran out of motors. Okay. Let's get motors from the world. So, motors. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want this. Let's go. Yeah, let's go 200-ish. Okay. Now do we have everything we need for more? Copper. Hey, we have copper in the world now. We fed it into a tower. 500-ish? I know, it's too much, but that's okay. Now we've got enough. Now, could we make that? We could get that titanium, couldn't we? Isn't it here? Yeah. Okay. Build that. Okay. So, a minute from now, we'll be able to have that ready to go. Where do we want to get power from for this whole contraption? We can bring power from there. Perfect. Get ourselves a long-range power pole. And we're going to drop the tower right here. Yeah, we'll drop it right on the edge here, so that way we can extend this out if we find that we have the option. I'm going the wrong way. Doing it wrong. Come on, Drizzt. Do it right. One day. One day I'll make an episode where I don't screw up. I don't know when that day will be, but one day. Probably be about the day that I sleep enough, right? Alright. Why am I opening the replicator? I was opening the replicator to check if it was done. That's totally it. It's planned all along. Totally planned. Did I line it up right? I did. Sweet. Okay, we got there. We got there. We got there. We got there. Ooh. Or is it? You're doing it wrong. Again. Okay. Let's make that belt a little prettier. No squiggle. KOS would be upset without the squiggle. But this is my world. Okay. Bring in copper. Bring in graphene. Bring in green motors. And bring out particle containers. Okay. Local demand, not 10,000. It's too much. Actually, I don't mind grabbing 10,000 graphene because I'm sort of... I need to demand lots of it so that I can use it. Okay. And, oh yeah, we can feed this ships because we kept some back from the last one. Where'd they go? We did keep some back, didn't we? There they are. It's not a lot of ships, but it's some. Oh, and it needs a power pole. Of course it does. Right there. Okay. Alright, now then, I'm just gonna let Discord chirp away in the back. If it starts to get annoying, then I'll go and set it to streamer mode, but I forgot to do that, so. Come on, get the stuff. Got stuff yet? Oh yeah, you know what would probably really help is if I set filters. That'd be good. Okay, filter graphene, filter copper, filter motors, and hello, more graphene. Are we getting pink barbells? We're getting pink barbells. Okay. Okay, we now have everything in the network, I believe. I believe we have everything in the network that we need to start making these. We don't have steel in the network. Let's fix that. We can fix that easily. Where's our steel? Because our steel's over here, and it's not currently doing anything. it's just being used as a one-off. So let's take some of it from the box. And I think we might just take it out of the back of the... Well... Yeah, I think we'll just take it out of the back of the box for this. Stay on the ground. Oh, those are on the ground as well. Okay. Thought they were up. Okay, the first 2 levels are used, so we're gonna have to go fairly high up. And back down again. And let's go into there. And you can have steel as a supply. And then we need an inserter to go there. That should do. You have local ships, right? Yeah. Okay. That's doing the thing. Okay. Now we have steel in the network. Where do we want to do our logistics mall? I'm thinking up here. Yeah. And so the way a logistics mall works, it's a little different. Yeah, I guess we'll do it along here. Product stacking. Good. Okay. So, the way a logistics mall works, that tower won't do us any good. Because we need, how many ingredients do we need? So for the small towers, we need 4 ingredients. Okay. And, yeah. Alright, well that's a thing. What do you have? Oh, we do need processors. If we built them on this side of the world, then that'll actually be easier. Because then we can use a local tower for it. Although, it doesn't allow us to put it back out to the world. Do you have empty spots? No. Okay. So, we need a big tower. But you know what? We no longer have to handcraft the things that we need. Because these exist in the world now. So let's grab 100 of them. Ish. 100-ish. And let's craft... We need titanium and steel, so... Okay. No problem. Soon this will be automated. Very, very soon. Let's grab some steel. Where's the titanium coming from? Is it this tower? Nope. That's oil. Go away. Go away. Nice. Vein utilization pumped up. And so we'll have to change our calculator settings. No, it's not that tower. Where'd it go? Seriously. thought it was this tower. It is this tower. Okay. Couple of hundred of those. Okay. Now, processors. Honestly, this is almost the last of the handcrafting for these things. Okay. Wait for it to make one more tower. Now we can start those. Okay. So, the way this will work is, first of all, this ocean just has to go. There's entirely too much nature here. Just can't have it. The whole world needs to be concrete. Okay. Okay. Now then, we're going to pop down our tower. Have we got one yet? We do. We've got two. Okay. We're going to pop down our tower right here. Normally I would advise against building on this fault line, but because we've kind of screwed up the layout of this world, we're not going to have a whole lot of options. And I think overall it'll be fine. Because we don't need that many of the inputs on the tower. And for this we want processors. We want barbells. These are going to be honestly, they don't need to be in the tower at all, because we can just run them direct. So let's do that. We can bypass the tower for those. So we need barbells, and we need titanium, which here you go. Titanium alloy. Is it there? No, you know what? Let's fly it in. I want to keep it. I want to keep it clean. We'll see whether we go through the tower for processors or not. And so for this tower, we will have buildings, these, and these, because I think we can get away with it. What do we need for those? The same stuff, right? So I think we can get away with that. And the tower will be our buffer. So we need now, we're going to go mark 2 assemblers for this. Here. And here. And I'm going to throw a box because I do want to be able to keep some of the local towers, just in case. I have a thing. I have to buffer. I have a need. I have a need to buffer things. So, now we need a belt. Apparently I put those assemblers too close. You know what? Let's belt first. So we need titanium. wonder, actually. Okay, let's do this. I think it'll work. Do that. And then titanium again. That way. And then we drop a splitter here. Go that to there. Local demand. Honestly, that 1,000 should be lots. Because although we're going to use a fair number of these, and we do not need to store 10,000 of them. Storing 200 tons. And that's really just so that we can make sure that we can demand them places. Minimum load of vessels will be 10%. And we're going to need some vessels. Can you tell me where they store the nuclear vessels? Demand. Okay. Now, I'm going to do something fun here. Belt there. Belt. And hit it there. Okay. And then we drop assemblers here. That lines up? Yep. And here. And we get inserters. Okay, apparently I need to do a little bit wider. That's fine. I can go a little bit wider. I think it's to do with how close to the pole we are. It sees it as a turn. That's fine. No big deal. Okay. There. Okay, so now that's got both of those. Now we throw a belt from here to here. And we go in there. Idle. And we go across, because apparently it doesn't wanna. Now in there, out there. What have we done here, Drizzt? You're doing it wrong. It's, you know, it's hard to talk and do belts at the same time. I don't know, maybe it's a guy thing. Maybe that's all it is.
You have reached the ability to warp. When you're out of the planetary gravitational range, you can use the caps lock key to turn on the warp. Each time you turn it on, it will consume a great amount of energy and an additional space warper. If you want to travel freely between the stars, you need to prepare sufficient energy and space warpers.
Shiny. So y'all know what we're doing next, right? I mean, it's gotta be space warpers, right? It has to be. There's no choice. Now we need a couple more inserters. To there. To there. And then a little more belt from here. fault lines. The fault lines are screwing me up. Into there. And power. Okay. Recipes. Recipes are good. Recipes are good. We need a building. And another building. And then, because I have the need to buffer things, I have to. There's no option. We're gonna throw in a little bit more belt, just to make this look nifty. This is all about. It's all about looking cool. Storage, small box here, and hey, give me another one. Are you serious? Okay, who's got iron plates for me? Somebody in the world have iron plates for... No. You know what? I don't think I have iron plates in the network on this planet. That box will get done like another time. We'll do that box another time. Next time I'm in the neighborhood. Hello? I don't want to come from there. Why? Why you no work? Okay. How about this? That'll work. And 2 stacks. Now, what are you missing? Why did I think they used the same stuff? I don't know why I thought they used the same stuff. This isn't going to work out quite the way I had thought it would, because my brain wasn't working, apparently. Local demand. Not 10,000. I'm already demanding getting 10,000 at the other place. Okay, what else do you need? And you need titanium. Right, you need the titanium for... Okay. You know, I could just belt it from here. And then everything else still works. Let's do that. And then if it becomes a problem later, we'll deal with it later. That's future Drizzet's problem. Hopefully future Drizzet isn't mad. However, past Drizset needs to set the filter. There we go. Set the filter. And drop an inserter. Okay. And no power again. Okay. Good. Good. Happy. That will be happy. Okay. We have tower independence. We are automatically making towers. Okay. For the moment, we're going to turn that box off. Because, yeah, we need some to go and get the other things going. Okay. Now, the next thing that we need to do, the very next thing we need to do is ships, because we have not automated those yet. Now, what do we need for those? We need processors and iron plates and engines. So for engines we need steel and copper. Hey, are those things that we both have in here? No, no copper. Okay. And for those we need titanium and green motors. Okay. So let's go and produce engines somewhere. Where do we want to produce engines? I mean, we don't need a lot of engine production. We don't need a massive amount, and we're going to logistics it in. So it'll be fine. We could throw... You know what? We could throw engine production right here. Yeah. Actually, you know what? We got this nice big piece of concrete right here. Let's throw engine production there. We'll produce both kinds of engines. How many ingredients do we need? 2 and 2. Cool. Okay, we won't be able to take them out on the towers, but we'll be able to get everything we need in. Actually, you know what we do? We could do 2 local towers, and then we can get all the engines we need. That's what we'll do. Hey, Box, remember that one local tower you stole? Give it to me. Okay. We'll go this way. No, you know what? This is pretty satisfactory here. We'll go this way. So transportation. There we go. We'll do 1 here. You know what? We almost crossed a fault line. Let's not cross a fault line. 1 here. Bit of a gap. Come on. Another one there. Okay. Now, for this one, we will produce thrusters, so we need steel and copper. Steel, copper, and 1,000 of each. And engines will store 1,000. That'll be tons. Minimum load of drones, say 50%. Demand. And we don't have any drones for this yet, but we've got drones in the other ones that are sending to them, so that'll be fine. And then for this one, we are going to make reinforced thrusters, so we need green motors and titanium. And 500 of each will be lots, and store 1,000 engines. Okay. Now, we need, let's say a couple of assemblers. We don't need many. Could even throw level 2s at them. Let's say 2 assemblers each. Oh yeah, we don't need to produce these in massive quantities. Actually. Okay, apparently I built those too close. We'll go out 1 more. Okay. Probably should have put the filters on. Oh well. Okay. We'll do the filters this time right off. Oops. Yeah, that works. And then let's get some light on the subject. And that. And then we run back in. Okay. Add some recipes. Recipe. And that. And that. Okay. And then we need inserters and power poles. Let's do the inserters first so I can make sure that they're all covered. And filters. Okay. And power. I don't. Power. Can I drop one power pole in the middle and power the whole thing? Will that work? Is that a thing? Oh, it's almost a thing. Almost. How about now? Now? Got them all with one power pole. Perfect. Okay. We're getting stuff out there. Are we getting stuff out there? We are. Okay. We have engines in the network. Alright. Next we need to produce some ships. And for ships, what do we need for ships? So for that we need 3 ingredients. We need processors, iron plates, and motors. So basically we need some interstellar towers because we'd like to send the ships back into the towers. And I know this could all be done with belting here, much belting, but I want to do it this way. Yeah, 2 towers. Nice. +1 mecha speed. Okay. I know it seems crazy to do this like right here where I could bring the motors in. Does that seem crazy? Because then I could do local towers. But you know what? I want the ships on the logistics network anyway. And so if I'm going to do that, they have to be going into interstellar towers regardless. I can still belt them over to save the energy on drones flying from here to here, I suppose. But I don't think I'm going to. Actually, there's enough slots in the tower that I could make the engines interstellar without using the drones for it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll turn that belt around. Let's see here. Okay. Apparently that's as close as I can get. And of course these ones being bigger. We'll have to place that one first because our upper is limited. You know what? Maybe we'll build on this side of it. Okay. So, for this one, we will take these ships. And for this one, we will do these ships. And what's involved? Processors and iron plates. So, iron plates, local demand. Well, they're not on the network. I had a feeling they might not be. Okay. And processors. Demand. And for this, we need processors and we need titanium. The same titanium that we're using here, isn't it? My close button's gone. Weird. So I've already got the titanium here, and the engine's here. You know what? And the processors are right there. And the processors are here. Yeah. Okay. So we'll only use one tower. So, okay. We're only going to use one tower, but the very first thing we need to do is we need iron plates in the network. So where's our iron plates? There's our iron plates. Now, how do we want to steal these? So we want to toss a splitter there. Got slots in that tower. Yeah, let's just toss a splitter there. Tight quarters. You know what? Let's go up already with the splitter. Hopefully. Please connect, yes. Okay. Oh. I think we can sneak it under there. Can't? Dang. Light. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, well, if that's on level 1, then we can go up to level 2. Okay. Thank you, autosave, but no. Now we go down. Now we go in. There we go. That was fun. Okay, iron plates. Sure, 10,000. Okay. That works. Okay, we have iron plates on the note. No. That's not it. You're doing it wrong. Where am I? Where's my processors? Because that's where I need to be. There. Okay. Apparently the yellow sign screwed me up. Okay. Let's get over here now. Okay. So, that I believe is the titanium.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're going to place down one of these. Here works. Okay. And we're going to go with an assembler there. And there. And then we need a recipe. Not that recipe. We need this recipe. Now, okay, and then this. We'll go there, and then back, and then into the tower. So that way excess will come into the tower. Not that we'll be demanding them, but you know, if we needed them, they're buffered in the tower, we can grab them. Or if we want to make more on some other planet, we could do that too. Because we may come to the point where we have a planet where we want to make ships. I don't know. It could happen. We'll see. Now. Inserters. Inserters. Okay. And then we need to be careful how we do this. Will be our back to the tower. Okay. And so here we want processors, we want like 700 demand. They're not coming from far. And here we're going to have ships. Okay. And we're not going to supply 10,000. We're going to supply... We're going to stock 1,000. It's going to take us a while to hit 1,000 ships. And then we just power the whole thing up. Like that. What's your complaint? No processors. Right, because I didn't do inserters yet. That's good reason. Okay. And they're going. What's your complaint? Oh, you're missing motors because I didn't put an inserter in. Okay. Now, titanium. Did I not put an inserter for that? Apparently. Apparently I didn't. We can fix that. That's easy. Now what's your complaint? Engines. Okay. Let's feed engines onto the belt. Get these things going. I wonder. I could do and then we could have this tower feed engines out. That'll work. And then as the tower runs out of engines, there will be a gap that can collect things from this belt. Okay. Cool, we got those. Next, we need to collect these ships. And so we need to bring in our iron. Will do. Demand. What are they? Just iron processors and motors. Okay. So, we do the same thing here. Do I have the stuff to make those? Cool. I can make some. Some is enough. We're not going to make them in exactly the same position because it's a little bit for belts. We'll probably use the sides of the tower here mostly. Okay. So. We need to do that. And a filter would be good. Does it stop doing it without the filter? Okay. Actually. We'll do that. Yep. And then there's a method to the madness. Delete that. And same thing. We do that, and then we do that, inserters. Wait. Whoops. We do. Come on, pastors, it just did the exact same thing. You can figure this out. And then we go here, here, here. Here. Close enough. Now, inserters. Oh. Pastors, it made a mistake. That's okay. I can fix it. Pastors, it screwed up, but I can fix it. We gotta just move. Hey, come on. Now we can fix it. And now we run a belt like this, and in, and a couple more inserters out, and Bob's your auntie. Hey, I mean, in this day and age, you can't assume these things. Okay. A recipe would help. I can't say that it wouldn't. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ships in the network. And we need more power. Okay. We got power. We got things building. Well, the buffer's kind of doing a thing. Maybe it'll buffer, maybe it won't. This is getting some gaps in it now that are actually collecting stuff off the line, I think. Yeah, I think that's working. Of course, these are actually not getting it from the tower buffer. They're only, or these are not getting from the tower buffer. They're only getting from there. So we need to take that off. Take that off. Glad I found that before the tower buffer became useless. There we go. Okay. Now it'll get it from both. Okay. Cool. How many ships have we got? Alright. That's not bad. That's better than we had. You know what? Give me these. No, give me all of these. And I will give you a few back to help collect your things. Let's give it 10. Okay, yeah. What about you guys? Do you have ships? No. You could use some ships then, I would imagine. Where'd they go? Did I give it all of the ships? No. Oh, there they are. I'm just blind. That's okay. 10. 10. Okay. And we'll set that to 10% because 1%? Yeah. And then transport range of vessels. Yeah, until we get warpers. Although we did want to put some of these in here. So let's take 30 of them. And put some in there. That's weird. Okay. So now we've got some of each. Okay. We have automation. Cool. We've got some towers. We don't have much in the way of local towers yet, but once this builds up, we'll start getting them out. Oh, the belt's filling. Once that belt fills, I think then we'll probably get them into the tower, right? I really want to see this fill up and make sure that they actually go to the tower the way I think that they will. They should. I don't see why they wouldn't, but it may take a moment. Alright. So while we're standing here waiting, why don't you guys tell me what you think? Jump into the comments. Let me know if you prefer this longer format, or if you prefer like the last video I did, episode 9, where I got a bunch of stuff done and then jump cut a bunch of things to sort of move the game along, and did about 8 hours of gameplay in one episode. That was an hour long. I think I like this version better myself, just because I spend more time playing and less time editing, and I prefer the playing to the editing, if I'm honest. But I'm amenable to do either. You know, it all depends on what you guys want to see. There we go. Okay, it works exactly like I planned. Excellent. Okay, and once that tower fills up, we'll come back and we'll drop some box. We'll connect up the box there for those. Okay. I was so fixated on that, I don't know what's next. I think we're good for this episode. But our next thing will be to automate the charging stations and the accumulators, so that we can then automate the towers to collect the gas giant and start bringing in the deuterium from there, and feeding it into our network as well. Cool. And that'll actually beef up our fractionation line as well, so that we can make more fuel rods. Alright, I think that's the plan. I will catch you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment. YouTube likes interactions, and the more people who interact, the more people they show my videos to. And the more people they show my videos to, I just love this. The more people they show my videos to, the more people come, the more people interact, and we get the ball rolling, and we get a whole bunch of people who are into DSP to talk to, or possibly the other videos that I make. I've also set up a Discord server that you guys can check out if you like. The link will be in the doobly-doo down below. Yeah, hop on there, have a chat. I'm happy to see anybody come by and say hi and give me your opinions on, you know, whether I'm doing it wrong or whether I'm doing it right, or something you suggest, something you see. Heck, if I miss an inserter, let me know. Alright, guys. I will see you next time. Try not to have too much fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.